Adoption mod. Welcome back to the People's Guy. Don't forget to press the thumbs up and subscribe. How you doing, guys? Friday, um, Easter, Easter weekend. I don't celebrate Easter because all it's for is to poison your kids even more. You might as well get a bag of sugar from Tesco's, pull it in front of your kid, and go, Happy Easter. That's exactly the same amount of sugar your kid is going to be digesting over the Easter weekend. So, the reason why big businesses do this and they celebrate Easter and they make a big thing about Easter is to keep everybody addicted to chocolate. Because always remember, it's the big corporations who's turning over billions and billions and billions of dollars a year. You understand what I'm saying? So all this Easter stuff, which should be banned by the way, because all you're basically doing is poisoning your kids. Let's go out to the shop and buy some poison. Oh, let's buy this and let's buy that. It's ridiculous. And then you wonder why your kids are bouncing off the wall for the next couple of weeks, and you wonder why they're ill and they're not well and they can't concentrate at school. It's because of the fucking shit you're feeding them. Simple as that. Anyhow, guys, so that's my little rant today. Once again, I'm single. Not once again, still am single. From when my late wife died. That's the reason why I'm single. I'm not single because I'm going out there and I'm a hustler and I'm hustling this woman and I'm hustling that woman. I'm single because my wife died of cancer. Now, if she was still here, I wouldn't be single. So this is the reason why I'm single. So it's not everybody's like a pimp or a hustler. You understand what I'm saying? Because the way I look, I'm clean cut, I dress well, my execution of the English language is reasonable. I'm at uni doing my degree so I can become a doctor in chemistry, medicine, food and water, fats, proteins, carbohydrates, food fortification, food viability and food public health and safety. It doesn't mean that I go around hustling. That's what I'm saying. So you just have to look at it as what you can get out of it and what you can't get out of it. You understand what I'm saying? So today, right, let's talk about my protein intake. So today I had yesterday remember guys I was talking to you about is my problem with my lunch. So I was going to the shop and buying these protein bars. I was buying 2 packs of them. I was eating them, and then when I get home in the evening, I was literally scratch. My back looks like a bloody hedgehog back. Doesn't make any sense, but you know what I'm saying. So I've stopped the protein bars, and I'm now having my eggs at lunch. So around between 12 and 1, I have between 2 and 3 eggs, and that's it. Full of nutrients, full of protein, absolutely no problem at all. And I've literally have stopped scratching. So it shows that some of these protein bars, which I know, I should know better because this is part of my remit. They're full of shit. Literally are full of shit. It may say protein on it, but they're full of sugars and all that bollocks. And I was eating them. I was literally scratching myself like a chimp. Anyways, so got that done. So I've done that. Got that sorted. Next thing I have to do is I need to reduce down my protein intake. So I'm on 179 grams of protein a day, which is a little bit much for my body weight. So I'm going to try and get that cut down to 150, which I should be having. And the other thing as well is the more protein you have, the more money you spend on it as well. So nothing's free. You understand what I'm saying? So if I get a body weight to ratio of protein intake, that'll save me money in the long run. So my protein intake's a little bit high, so I'm going to cut that down a little bit. It's better to be high than low. this morning I got up this morning and I measured my arms this morning. Very disappointed. I thought I was gonna hit 16s, 16s relaxed, but it was 15 and a half and a bit, which I was a little bit disappointed. So I went back, had a look at my books from the previous years and years ago trade. My arms are now bigger than they were before. So that's one thing I'm going to take away from it. So what I need to do, I need to go back to the books and see why my biceps and triceps are not getting any bigger. I don't know whether it's impatience. I know I'm having the right protein and I'm having the correct amount of vegetables, minerals, and all that supplements. So I'm having all that. When I wake up in the morning, I have my magnesium tablets, my vitamin tablets, my vitamin D3 tablets every morning. I have my 3 eggs, I have my cans of kidney beans. So I'm doing everything virtually correct. So I'm going to try and correct this. Yeah, I've got this woman here. She keeps walking. Every time she sees me, she purposely walks with my shot. Let's see if she does it again. I'm going to give her some. I just about to swear there. I'm going to give her some abuse. And yeah, so my training session yesterday, I decided to do something different. Once you get to the point where you're training over a year, you actually want to progressively start to do different stuff, because what happens, your muscles get used to it. So I did triceps, every single exercise I did triceps yesterday, completely different. I did my biceps, every single exercise I did yesterday for my biceps was completely different. And the training session was pretty good. I had one of the best pumps for my biceps I had in ages. My triceps wasn't. I think they were okay, but I didn't feel that sort of burning pain. So after when you do your triceps, you can feel the burning pain up in the heads, in the 3 heads. Didn't feel that at all yesterday, but that might be because I wasn't at the optimum angle. I did have a lot of weight to them, so but I'm pleased with that anyhow. So I'm now doing and this is the other thing. I think my biceps and triceps is not growing fast as I want it to grow. I'm now, because I was only training my biceps and triceps once a week. Ideally, they say you want to train your biceps and triceps between 2 and 3 times a week. So now I'm now doing my biceps and triceps 2 times a week. So on a Monday I'll do triceps and pecs, chest. Then on a Tuesday I'll do biceps and back. Then Wednesday I'll do traps and shoulders, and then Thursday I'll go back to biceps and triceps. So it's all about trying to give your biceps and triceps time to recover. So now this is my day off, recovery off. Today's Friday. I won't do any training tonight. I'll do some cardio, but I won't do any lifting. So I'll have the complete evening off without lifting any weights. Anyways, yeah. So guys, this is part of my little rant that I want to have a chat to you guys about. Always remember, to an action there's a consequence. A consequence demands an action. Don't forget to press the thumbs up and subscribe. Boom.